So it is our, we wanted to do a Halloween episode, and our schedules weren't allowing it to be in person before Halloween time.
Right.
So,
we don't live right next to each other.
So we're going to have some fun right now remotely, just as much fun as if we were in person.
Yeah.
Some Halloween stuff. We got...
Phil's here in spirit.
We got... Woo!
He's not dead. He's just in Phoenixville. Or wherever.
Only dead on the inside.
I have unrealized trauma.
Come on.
All right. Guys, here we are. October.
Yeah, spooky.
Halloween. Phil, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Phil, your area, Phil's area seems like it would be very conducive to Halloween, like your town, because of like the blob thing and all that, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's very mad sciencey too. You got like this purpley bluish light, purple light behind you. It's like kind of glowy. Like
yeah.
We got, if you're not seeing the video, you might as well open up your Spotify or something. Look behind us. We got
haunted guitar
and a neon skeleton hand holding a pizza slice, just like our logo. Kyle, where did you find that?
Dude, so a skeleton hand holding skeleton. That's it. It's a Temu find.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
I expected it to be like this big, like a little teeny thing, because you know how Temu, like you'll order something
like
and it's just like. I thought it was a skateboard. I got a fucking tech deck. Like, you know, So like, I'll try this out because it was one of those things where you could like add it on for like $10 or $15 or whatever. And Temu has such a good return policy. I just was like, oh, I'll give it a go, and I got it. And it's like literally our logo lit up. Like I swear, somebody saw this logo that I'm being awkward.
You should move it in front of the camera.
Which one?
The pizza
pizza
logo.
box.
Oh, I can't move it.
It looks.
Oh,
it looks
the pizza box. Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
the hand in the
There
same
it is, right there.
position.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
it looks like it was designed. For.
Yeah, it's the same as our logo. What
Show
you
and
say,
tell.
Yeah.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
Yeah,
I
guys.
was like, this is my Ewok. This is my
Phil's turn.
hat.
Not far off. Where is it?
He has a lightsaber.
I love Phil's room.
From the Star Treks.
Phil's room.
Oh, it's busted. This is the one from Disney, and it's supposed to be a Sith, and now I have a white lightsaber. So
Wait, why is it white?
It's freaking out right now. You can't really see it on camera, but it's flickering from like orange to.
So it's broken.
Dude, that room where he's at right now, to the left of him, or to his left, there's another wall. There's like awesome Funkos and stuff. Phil, there you go. It worked.
There you go. It's right. It's orange or whatever now.
Look at all the Lego the Star Wars stuff and all that lit from the back. It's like such a sick office,
nice.
such a workspace.
Let's change of pace. We got the regular background behind us. Phil's got a change of pace in front of him. So it is our. We wanted to do a Halloween episode, and our schedules weren't allowing it to be in person before Halloween time.
Right.
So
we don't live right next to each other.
So we're gonna have some fun right now remotely, just as much fun as if we were in person.
Yeah.
Some Halloween stuff. We got
Phil's here in spirit.
We got. Woo!
He's not dead. He's just in Phoenixville or wherever.
Only dead on the inside.
I have unrealized trauma.
Come on.
Like I'm dead on the inside.
It's the newest ad for BetterHelp.
Yeah, BetterHelp.
You know what's spooky? Forgetting your medication.
Non-barbiturate stimulants. Dude, you know what's really crazy? Before we get into this episode, I want to say something real quick. We have a local radio station called 101.5. Hank Azaria called in yesterday. They take calls. Like, people just call in for topics. Okay. Hank Azaria called in. He did Chief Wiggums. He did Mo. He did Duffman.
I thought the name sounded familiar. Yeah, what did he call in for?
He literally was talking to them as Mo, and like he just was talking.
Cool.
He called in. I guess he lives in New York or something, and he just called in. Kylie's a huge Simpsons fan. She talks about it all the time. He's like, yeah, Mo always likes to do this on the days off.
Can you do Can you do any of his impersonations?
Not really.
Or is there characters, I guess?
Duff Man's kind of like a little like this. I can't really do much.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
I'm Troy McClure. Mo's always like this, kind of like, Homer, what are you doing? Like, I can't really do that.
You almost got it over there.
All right, everyone check under your seats. I got a leaky bum.
Yeah,
right? Kind of like
better.
that.
Yeah.
Chief Wiggum.
He did Wiggum, so it was really good.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. And I was like, I turned on 1015, and I'm just hearing all these Simpson voices. It was great.
That's so cool, man.
Well, I think the only one I can do is from Along Came Polly. And you scuba?
Yeah, that's actually all right.
Along Came Polly?
Yeah.
No?
I never saw that.
It's Ben Stiller, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
and,
I know what you're talking about.
Whatchamacallit makes an appearance. He's an amazing actor. Damn it, he died. Philip
Seymour Hoffman. Dusty from fucking
Twister. Yeah.
This is the extreme man. He threw a Jack Daniels bottle.
How about talking about Halloween? Last year, what got me into The Simpsons for the first time ever? I'm watching the whole series right now in order. Very late to the game, I know.
I'm so happy you're doing that.
The Treehouse of Horror. Treehouse of Horror specials is what got me into it. I loved their Halloween episodes. Their Halloween episodes are awesome.
Yes.
So that got me into it a lot.
What happened if Homer ate Maggie?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Remember Burger King used to give out the Halloween and horror toys every year?
I love that. You have some still?
No, I sold them like an idiot. I sold them for like $50 for the whole collection that I collected over like a good 3 years.
Jesus, dude, those were awesome. I remember that. Like there was one where Bart's head spun around and like opened up or something. I forget, but I remember Burger King Kids Club, man.
Burger King Kids Club and the big kids meals.
So I had a question. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how into Halloween do you get? Do you like? Is it fun? Do you like make it fun? Do people trick or treat at your house? Like how into do you get? I know how into it Tyler gets, but how about you, Phil?
Yeah, I'm the lights off, mind your business person.
No, you're Scrooge. You're Scrooge Halloween.
Yeah, I just don't like social interaction, so there checks a box right there.
Yeah. So it's just every single kid that comes to the door, like, okay, how am I going to behave? How am I going to behave?
Yeah.
How am I going to behave? I'm going to get
not like that. That makes me sound like awful.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, it's okay, but that's just your preference. That's okay. I get it.
Yeah. No, but otherwise, in the spirit of Halloween, I like that. I mean, I'm sure if I went over to my brother and sister-in-law's house and celebrated Halloween with my niece, it would be a whole different story.
Oh, yeah, because that's what the kids make it. You know, you get to walk around a little bit, go to the parade.
I don't care about anyone else's kids. No.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, though, there is a tier list that matters when it comes to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is it our social obligation to the community that we live in to participate in Halloween? It's a really ethical question, I think. It's a really ethical. That's a It's a loaded question, but it's true because you do. You look like the outcast. You look like the grump, the grouch, the I don't like my neighbors kind of person when you turn your porch light off. But that's not the case.
Well, just say you're diabetic. Put your diabetes sign on your fence and just close the door.
I'm diabetes. I'm
Scott Malkinson. Scott Malkinson from South Park.
I am diabetes. You have me.
I have a storm door, so I just get a cardboard cutout of Wilford Brimley, and I'm good. Just lock the storm door. And say, sorry, next year.
You know what you get in your bag? Insulin.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't make fun of my diabetes.
That's what I'll do. I'll do a through theater with Wilford Brimley, and that'll be my treat to the community.
Everybody will know. All the parents will be like, "Get the fuck away from that house."
Yeah, he's doing Lincoln as Abe Lincoln as Wilford Brimley again.
Yeah, dude, I just watched the Daniel Day-Lewis of Lincoln, or the Daniel Day-Lewis Lincoln. That's a good movie, dude. Talk about dressing up. That guy played Lincoln so well. So that's a good. We'll get back to there's a fun aside that's Halloween adjacent. My favorite costume. I always used to work at office, and it was Babe Lincoln. So both every gender.
So you do like pun type of ones.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Babe Lincoln.
Babe Lincoln.
Yeah, like you try to like be hot about being Abe Lincoln.
Oh my god! Or Gabe Lincoln. Be like,
I thought you meant like a pig with an Abe Lincoln hat on.
That's even better. That's even more creative.
Babe Lincoln, like Babe the pig.
I freed the slaves. Like,
but
exclamation.
You had to do it in a higher pitched voice, like a more whimsical.
That's funny.
Wasn't that the lady that did the voice of Tommy Pickles? I think so.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Tara Strong.
better. Yeah,
something like that.
I think it is.
What was your favorite costume over the years? You did a couple. When we were
you know
younger.
what? That's the thing. I'm trying to think back to being a kid, and I
Because
really
you're a decorations guy, right?
didn't care.
The Party City thing kind of forced his hand.
It kind of wore me out Halloween wise. Like I'm really like I'm okay. We put a couple decorations out, a couple kids come to the door, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not sad to see it go at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm really like because as soon as Halloween's over, holiday season, man. Here
Starts
comes Thanksgiving.
right
here
away.
comes Christmas. Here comes New Year. Like it's all lines up and. That's what I look forward to way more than Halloween, and I always have because you know it's crapped all over Halloween. It being a fucking school night every year.
I hate that.
What the hell?
They're pushing to do it on the last Friday of October now. There's like a thing.
They should
make it like Thanksgiving or something. Just
right.
screw
Exactly.
Like, thank you for giving us a half day before we go trick or treating. Give us a half day on November 1st.
Yeah.
Schools.
Yeah. Right.
That'd be
Right.
ideal.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That always made the holiday seem a lot less legit to me as a kid.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, cool. Got my candy, got my bag. Little lights out though. You got to go to bed.
The theory is pretty sound. I'm reflecting back, and that's pretty because it's like, god damn it, I don't want to do this right now.
I had so much fun. Went around with my friends, dressed up the way I wanted to, and I got free candy. Go to bed though. You got homework to do. Did you do your homework? Did you have a teacher who gave you homework on Halloween?
Fuck them.
Yeah.
No.
I have actually. That's really funny that I just said that.
You had a teacher that does that?
No, I have found a quick little story on Reddit that perfectly tops this topic off. So this person said their worst experience on Halloween. My art teacher lived down the road from me, but usually her husband handed out all the trick or treats candy, so I rarely saw her on Halloween. However, this one Halloween she handed out candy.
The wife was drinking wine and hanging up Wilford Brimley posters.
And this one Halloween, my art teacher was the one handing out the candy, and I hadn't finished a project on time. And she was the one there. She saw my mom, and she was like, "Make sure he finishes that collage project by class time on Monday. It's late."
Oh, she called him out on Halloween in front of the parents?
That was the second house we went to, and I spent the rest of the night being yelled at by my mom because my homework was late. You bitch.
What a piece of shit. Her house would have been TP'd bad on Mischief Night the next year.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Mischief Night was a big thing.
Eggs.
Hey, bud. Priorities. Turn your shit in on time.
Did you do Mischief Night, though, dude? Did you ever do that? I know you did. You had to have.
Mischief
Yeah,
Night.
I did it a couple times.
What'd you do?
I did it a couple times. I never did the eggs because we loved Bill Nye, so we knew what eggs did. It's like,
we listened to him. What does it do? Is it acidic or like ruins paint and stuff?
It can be corrosive.
It can be corrosive,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
that's so funny, dude.
We love Bill Nye.
When I lived in Hopewell, and the worst thing I've ever heard.
I didn't hear what Phil did.
Oh,
I just heard what he didn't do.
Oh, I thought he didn't. Okay, sorry. I thought he didn't do anything. No.
We did do toilet paper. We did wet a lot of toilet paper to stick it to taller windows.
It just stick it right on the window.
Holy shit!
Like after you do the stealth wrapping, then you get their attention with a big wad.
Dino spitball.
And it would just unroll. I never ever did that.
Yeah,
never did that.
The other thing that we did, because everyone had a Comcast remote, we would just wait and just in the backyards, people fences, turning it off.
Is a great Mischief
Brilliant, dude.
That is a great Mischief Night idea. If you know somebody has the same TV, now that can't happen because everybody's got fucking Rokus and their Bluetooth.
Yeah,
I just threw away Universal Remote.
Tech.
Yeah.
And the best part was it was very organized, so we always wore all black, and everyone had an extra remote. So we just like dispersed. We went through a neighborhood and we just dispersed chaos.
Did you have a channel you would put on, or you just change the volume, or what would you do?
Whatever we felt like it. I'm sure.
The menu.
We knew like what was the more risque channel? Like it was before FX. It was like
Cinemax. Cinemax.
One of those.
Yeah, Spike was one.
Yeah, Spike was another one. So like if we try to like because we were that age, we were like,
Spike was that the one that had Jimmy Kimmel's show?
The Man Show with Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah,
that was one.
It was very guy focused.
Yes, that's what Spike was.
Like we all have boners. Let's talk about popcorn. Like
beer
like
boners.
Weird shit. Yeah.
Beer boners
or whatever. They just like they forced the man angle into everything. What's your favorite shopping cart? You have a dick. Like it was so stupid.
What's your favorite shopping cart? boobs.
Yeah, put a girl in a bra jumping on a trampoline behind us because we have erections. Like, it's so silly. Dude, the worst.
That's a great one though. That's really good. I like that.
I'm so excited to do the Alpha Camp episode.
Oh, we got it. Yeah, we're gonna do another episode after. I think that's gonna come out sometime in November.
Okay,
we'll do an episode about breaking down the Alpha Camp.
November.
Movember. Yes.
I like it.
What did you do for your Mischief Night experience, Kyle?
So when we were little, we were afraid to do anything destructive. So we snuck out and we threw Oscar Mayer bologna on people's cars.
What?
That's even worse.
I know, and it wound up like fucking up the paint on one of my friend's mom's car. Yeah. We did that. We did
Wait, what's in the meat that does that?
Acid or like citric acid, like some kind of nitric acid or something, nitrates.
Nitrates.
Yeah.
Nitrates?
Yeah, nitrates.
We're also not scientists.
Yeah, please.
We can be for Halloween though.
The other thing we did a couple things. We also took a whole container of bubbles with the lid off, put string around it, and we were able to throw the thing of bubbles up over the power lines. And we were so far away. It was like fishing line. We were like 50 yards away. And when a car would come by, we would jostle the string so that like soap would land on their car. We're like,
whoa,
we didn't know.
Ingenious.
Yeah,
that's
but then
really
when the string broke and landed on someone's car and their car was covered in bubbles, it was kind of funny.
Covered in bubbles.
But the worst thing I ever heard of.
I was trying to clean your car.
So it happened to somebody in Hopewell when I lived in Hopewell, which is a little town in the mountains right outside of Princeton, kind of. These kids took a fucking like trash can, like a full 55-gallon trash can, like a big trash can, filled it like halfway or 3/4 of the way with water, and leaned it on somebody's door, rang the doorbell, ran away, and they opened their door and they got like 50 gallons of water in it.
Oh my God. Was it someone they knew?
No, it was two kids. It was 2 houses down from the gas station I used to work at.
Yeah.
We didn't do, dude, that fucked their house up.
I bet it did.
Dude, 50 gallons of water is like literally picture 4 feet by 2 feet by a foot worth of water.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's an awful prank.
The logistics are very impressive, though. How did they fill that up?
With the person's hose.
With the person, they got the person's hose.
Roll it on an angle.
Yeah.
You just roll it on an angle as you go.
Yeah. Wow.
And then we would do
that shit's heavy, man.
Yeah.
Listen to the maple syrup episode.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Maple syrup heist.
That's not the amount of things to pre-calculate. But like the other thing that we didn't do it on Mischief Night. I know kids do, but we would stand on either side of the road and do that thing like with rope.
Oh, you're fake holding a rope? You're miming that you're holding a rope on each side. There's nothing.
We did it in front of my friend's grandfather's house, and his grandfather was sitting out on the porch just laughing at us doing it. And this dude came up in a truck, Chevy truck, crew cab, blue Chevy crew cab truck, and we did the rope, and he's like, his truck, like all the tires were smoking.
ABS lock.
His wife's fingers were like in the dashboard.
Oh no!
And he gets out to fucking chase us. And my friend's grandfather goes, "Get in your truck, you fucking asshole! Like, get the fuck off of my property!" And like sticking up for us. We almost caused a fucking head-on collision. And the grandfather's like, "Get the fuck out of here! That was so funny. Get out of here!"
Do you remember the store?
Zany Brainy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes!
I loved Zany Brainy.
You had one too? You had a weird Pennsylvania one?
Oh yeah, Crazy Bones. That's where I got them from. That's
I love Crazy Bones.
Holy crap!
Holy fuck, dude! I thought I was the only one that knew about those things.
I got all my Thomas trains and Playmobil from there.
Dude, Goosebump books. I got all my Goosebump books from Zany Brainy.
What a great store!
But they also had a section for animal recreations out of like plastic and rubber.
What?
Really?
The Sipes didn't go in the science area much.
Yeah. So they used to have like life-size replicas of snakes, but they were like rubber and all that stuff.
Our Zany Brain didn't have that shit.
But that's where I gravitated towards, and so I got a couple for my birthday. I got an alligator that was like a life size. So we tied fishing line to those, and we put them in the street.
Oh
and
my
then,
God!
Yeah,
wait for trick or treaters to come by or something, or
not on Mischief Night, but we did the thing, and it just reminded me of that.
Still a good prank. Still a
great prank.
Yeah. Have you done anything on Mischief Night?
Tyler?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't want to. No, not even that. By the time it was, dude, Mischief Night really fell off after a few years.
Well, you realize it's destructive.
Well, yeah, it fucks people's shit up.
Yeah.
I don't think Tyler, if you even wanted to at the era where you could have gotten away with it, I don't think there was really much to be done. Like, meaning there wasn't really a group of kids running around. I knew a kid that threw paint on someone's house on Mischief, or the couple days before Mischief Night. He got fucking big trouble.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Balls at other people's houses. That was kind of dicks.
Dude, we fucked their house up.
Yeah,
I remember.
I still feel bad for that. I still, to this day, feel bad about something I did when I was 8 years old.
What did you do?
We were playing Army, and we were just jumping and running around people's backyards, and this old man was like, "Get off of our property." And my friend's like, "Fuck you, old man." We're like, "Whoa, don't stop." There was always one kid that was a level above the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Everybody would be cool throwing sticks at each other, but then this asshole wanted to throw rocks in somebody's pool. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There's always a line to keep the bar.
Yep. Somebody finds it.
Like,
somebody finds it.
The rest of the group would gravitate over here and be like, dude, go fucking do your crazy shit. So he went and retaliated at the guy that yelled at us and took paint and put it in film canisters. Remember film canisters that you'd get for your film? He put like permanent house paint in them, went to their house and just like bombed their house with that paint. We're like, dude, what are you doing? Like, now we're all tied into that. I remember shaking like, oh, if I'm caught, I'm dead.
You're dead. Yeah.
That is.
But the lack of fear in some of these kids, man. Like,
what's that part of the brain that's not developed yet?
Pituitary.
Exactly. The pituitary gland.
Yeah, that was the zany brainy non-science part.
Yeah, right. Oh man. Well, we did have just a couple of stuff lined up that I know we want to talk about. Kind of Halloween. We're getting more listy again a little bit.
It's one of my favorite holidays. I would say Halloween ranks up there with me with the top holidays.
Okay. I would say no.
That's nice, Kyle.
No, I would not say that.
I would.
Yeah, give me your top 5, Kyle.
Top 5 holidays?
5?
Yeah. Dude, I would say, dude, three. I need you guys to help me with this because I don't know. Am I associating Halloween with the weather cooling down because I've always worked like arduous physical labor jobs where I'm happy for the cool down?
That's a factor.
But I also, like, we'll get into this later. I'm a big fan of scary movies, not necessarily like bloody, gory horror stuff, but like good suspense or psychological thrillers, good Halloween movies. They just hit different this time of year.
Of course.
And I think that's your criteria. So I think your criteria should be your enjoyment of the events that conspire around that.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, one of mine outside of like Christmas and Thanksgiving would be Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Opening the pool, warm weather's coming. That's what I like.
Yep.
Beach weather, the barbecuing, all that shit. It's opening of the summer, and that's my favorite time because of all the things
What's
around
associated with it? See, I think that makes sense. This is a breakthrough, boys.
Yeah. All right.
Hello.
Right. What about you, Phil?
Definitely Thanksgiving to top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
Just like it. Yeah.
Just go and hang out.
Yeah.
Eat and fall asleep. Like, it's great.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing. What else does an adult want? Like, for kids, it was a boring holiday, kind of.
Oh yeah.
And the food can be inventive as well. So you don't,
you
don't always have to do the turkey thing. The sides are what makes it, which is my favorite part because it's like you have the full selection of it. Yeah, but I wouldn't, unfortunately, as much as the creativity is there, I wouldn't put Halloween in my top 3.
For me,
I'll just go fuck myself.
For me,
you have your own opinion.
Yeah, you're allowed to have it. We didn't say your opinion's wrong.
Phil said it so like condescending. And I wouldn't put Halloween anywhere near anything I like.
I wouldn't either, just because it's been a little tarnished for me. I still hate it because of Party City.
I went in there the other day to Party City. I bought a mask for Halloween.
Did you buy a orange vinyl pumpkin mask?
Yeah.
Asshole, why did you give them my email address?
Why?
I've been getting coupons nonstop. I got your receipt if you want it.
I did it to fuck with you, and I did. Tyler has like PTSD from working at Party City, and then when I went to buy the pumpkin mask, they're like, "Do you have an email with us?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do actually. It's doorknob blah, 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 blah." And I said his email that I left. I'm like, that might not go over good. And he knows what mask I fucking bought.
I emailed them and told him it might have been fraud. No, I emailed store 713 Hamilton and told him it might be fraud.
That's why I got a text from my bank asking if that transaction was.
No, you didn't. Are you serious?
Yes, I did from Bank of America.
That's hilarious.
I've been getting them a lot.
Say it on there.
I've been getting them a lot.
Dude, why, man? That's so Do you want your receipt? Because I have it in my
got
inbox.
my mask. I came home and scared the
fuck
fuck out of Christy.
I'm like, I'm getting all these emails for the coupons for Party City.
I bought it because it looked like a habanero pepper. It doesn't look like a pumpkin. It looks like a pepper, like a habanero pepper with a stem and everything.
So I've been
Phil
sitting.
Love it. So it looks like you grew it in your garden.
I've been sitting on this mask Party City story for a little while. Maybe I should not.
No,
say
tell
Party
it.
City.
Say it. You already did.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
See if anybody watches.
There's a lot of masks.
I don't know. I'm not going to say what year it was because let's say sometime in the last 15 years.
Two schmouch and schmooch.
Music and CCR.
Yeah.
Got a John Fogerty mask.
Yeah.
So, John Fogerty mask?
You see what he looks like a puppet.
CCR.
Yeah, he looks
like an old Muppet. Yeah.
Looks like an old Muppet. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm on tour.
Speaking of masks, they had these displays just like in the middle of the aisle where they would just load up with all the latex masks, right? Everybody's seen that before.
Yeah, right.
It's like a black metal grid and you hang them all on there and you're grabbing them and they all get jumbled up and mixed up.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. This was another store. Completely another store. Thank the fucking Lord. You'll hear why. So they're all mixed up. Kids are grabbing them, putting them on, hanging them back up, putting them on, hanging them back up. And they all get mixed up, and these kids are brand new that they hire at these stores for the holiday season, so they don't know what they're doing. They're hanging them up. As long as the same one is on the same hook, they don't think anything different. So they're hanging them up. And then they get to this one side that's all animals. So you got like zebra and lion and an ape, and next to the ape, and only next to the ape, Barack Obama.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And somebody saw it, and they said, why is that there?
Oh,
that shouldn't be there.
No.
And the kid looks at it, doesn't realize, and he goes, well, that's the way corporate told us to do it.
No.
Really?
Made the news.
No way.
It made the
Made
news.
the news. Corporate had to put out a statement. What'd you say, Phil?
What year?
Within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
This was.
Oh, my God.
Actually, it might be more than 10 years ago at this point.
Corporate
but
had to make a statement?
I think corporate had to put out a statement about it and everything. Obviously, the kid didn't work there. He was only temporary anyway. But he incorrectly said that that's how corporate told us to put it. But he was actually just mixing them and
What
putting
a
them back
fucking
together
idiot.
to organize it. Honestly, though, why would you say that?
Yeah.
You're a moron.
You have to be the dumbest person in the world to do that.
So that was a big one. I was like, damn.
Self-awareness.
Whoops a fucking daisy. That was, you know when that was? That was around the time when Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee, stuff like that.
Okay.
So it was it was, you weren't
Great.
asking for it doing
Yeah.
that pretty much. We'll put it that way.
Dude, the monkey mask,
Yeah.
is it the one that looks like the gorilla?
Monkeys and gorillas do look similar, yes, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I
don't know what
was
you mean by
amazing.
that.
So I was coming out of anesthesia once, and Planet of the Apes was
Right
on.
now?
No, it was weird.
right now?
Dude, coming out of anesthesia is weird. Like whatever, it's like
You are now
it's-
leaving anesthesia.
You're like a warp.
That's
Like
the worst.
holy shit, what
What
is
do they
that?
call it? Is it the Twilight or something like that?
Yeah, like your disorientation.
I just woke up and
I just made a word up.
asked for pudding and was watching Planet of the Apes. It was weird. It was very scary.
You woke up in the
Yeah, they
waiting
were
area.
Yep, and then had the TV there. They're like,
Yeah.
we'll put on a scary movie for you.
Planet of the Apes, please. What movie would you ask to put on though? What?
Probably one
'cause
of
I know
these.
you have a list.
I have a list of the 20 best Halloween movies of all time, and all of them are like bangers. Like I love them. There's some I hate too. If you want, I'll touch on them.
Yeah, I want to hear 'em.
My favorite
Are you a
Halloween.
big junkie.
Big
on,
time. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I know. I watch director's cuts of these things. Like some of them, I'll
Really?
tell you which one.
You're
I
a
like
big
it because
John Carpenter guy.
Obviously.
I'm a big time person. Like I'll Google if I've seen a movie a lot and I really like it and the landscape's good. I'll say, where was this filmed? Where was that filmed? Then I'll learn about all these different towns and like the background of things. And the one town that it was based off of is actually Bangor, Maine, where Stephen King lives. So we went to Stephen King's house when we were on vacation. It was super
Nice.
cool.
That's cool.
And like so Halloween 1978, John Carpenter, the original Halloween scary movie, and you have people watch that movie and they're like, it's not really that scary. It's like absolutely it's terrifying.
Yeah, there's like no gore, there's no grotesqueness, none of that. Just some jump scares.
Well,
and
but it gives you the element that you're not safe anywhere.
yeah, it's the mind games.
Yeah, it's like taxes. They're gonna get you. It's coming,
horrifying.
You know what I mean? And that's probably, I would say, my favorite Halloween movie of all time. And it's funny because this
Taxes.
list is very. That should be a movie.
The IRS.
Yeah, right. Halloween is number 1 on the list, and I'm going to go right in order. Next one.
So I'm not a big horror guy. I don't know who's the villain of Halloween. Is that Jason?
That's Michael Myers.
That's yeah.
So basically, in Halloween,
yeah, baby. All right.
Michael Myers killed his older sister, and he comes back after. So they lock him up.
The opening's pretty sweet. You see her boobs.
In some of the cuts you do.
Yeah.
But he kills his older sister dressed up as a clown when he's a little boy, like a child. Kills her. They put him in an insane asylum. And when he gets old and he's like, in his 20s or 30s or whatever, he gets out to kill his other sister, Lori. And that's basically the whole premise of the movie. Is him
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. And his whole thing is he had to find her to kill her to finish out his task of killing his family. But he's got super strength. He's got super powers. It's very cool. Like, it's a good...
idiot strength.
If you've never seen 1978's Halloween, I would watch it because it's not blood and gore and all this shit. It's very suspenseful. It's very
That's the thing.
Keeps you right on the edge.
As far as being festive, it is the Halloween movie to watch outside of Hocus Pocus.
That's
something.
number 2 on the list.
Oh, well, there you go.
And that's one of my other favorites.
Because I'm not really big on spooky, scary, gory movies. Like, I don't watch Saw or anything like that. I like the ones that are festive.
Right.
Like, I watch festive Christmas movies. I'll watch festive Halloween movies.
Right.
So that Beetlejuice, can't wait to see the new one, by the way. I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
Did you
too.
see it, Phil?
No, I was Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I will give him another chance.
Listen.
All right.
Ever since I was a little kid, the worst movie that you could ever put in front of me.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
What?
You know the movie.
Which one? No, I don't.
Tim Burton movie, Stop Animation?
I don't remember.
James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, God, I love that movie.
Hell no. Did you ever see that movie, Phil?
Yeah, I do. I don't remember if I like it or
creepy
do not like it.
British shit, like Stop Animation. You know how, like, just because something's British, it makes it creepy, like Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
Like, I know you're eating people, but that's not the part that creeps me out. It's the way you say shit.
Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, I feel like we've been raised.
What the fuck?
Tyler just had to
I was about to start doing an impression, but I had no words ready, so I just started.
You did Morse code with your tongue.
Oh, you anti-spider.
There you go.
You got your suit on there. Your friends are coming.
I love that movie.
Yeah, get in the closet.
Yeah. Number 2, Hocus Pocus, one of my favorites. Love it. I can watch it over and over, anytime.
Phil, you watched that one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I recently appreciated it. As a kid. I think it was like put in front of me in the wrong moment, and I was like, "This movie sucks. It's so goofy."
Sarah Jessica Parker is a pretty witch.
She really is.
She's very pretty.
My favorite part in that movie is so small, but it's with her. It's when they're walking through the town for the first time, and she comes across the little girl dressed as an angel, and she goes, "Bless you." Like, she freaks out.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
It's a good movie. Bette Midler with her giant head plays it.
Yep. And
she has a huge head, dude. There's no way around it.
What's the other lady's name?
Nancy McKinney.
Nancy McKinney. Yeah.
She plays. She's the middle witch.
The middle witch. When they stand next to each other and do that walk thing, she's the one that's the right here.
The middle witch.
The middle witch.
Fun fact:
the Ringo of the Bewitched.
Yeah, when they
she's there.
When they find the devil's house, which is the guy dressed up in the devil costume, his wife is Laverne from Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's really it's a good movie. If you want to be festive, you have to pop it on.
Have to,
What did you think of the sequel?
Hated it.
The one on Disney Plus.
I didn't like it.
It's okay.
It was a reach.
It fulfills the obligation of being more Hocus Pocus is available now, but that's kind of it.
Yeah.
If you liked the first one, this movie is for you. Otherwise, this movie's not. It's only made for people who like the original. Let's put it that way.
You kind of have to watch it like directly after the first one because there's so much other stuff going on. It's like it doesn't match up.
I think you could like Wanda or Agatha all along. It's very much in that spirit.
I was wondering what your thoughts were on that. The one with what's her name is the star?
Catherine Hahn.
Catherine Hahn is in. Yeah, she's awesome.
She's amazing in Step Brothers.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Come on.
Your fuzzy head and roll to a ball and shove it up my.
What was she in Parks and Rec?
You punched Derek.
She was. I forget what her name is, but she was just
great in Parks and Rec.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh yeah, she was the political advisor.
Yeah, she was an advisor for the lobbyists or something like that. She was really good.
Jennifer Barkley.
Jennifer Barkley.
Yes.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. She was so good in that movie. Yep. Did you see there was a little mini reunion with a bunch of the guys from Parks and Rec at the Agatha All Along thing? That was a cool picture. Amy Poehler and what's her name?
Tina Fey?
April Ludgate.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know.
Aubrey Plaza, who's also in Agatha.
I love Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, and also for you, the mom from that 70s show is in it as well.
What's her name? I don't remember her name.
Kitty Foreman.
Yeah.
Kitty Foreman. Yeah, Kitty Foreman.
Yeah, I think you like that show, right?
Yeah, Tyler.
I like that show too.
Number 3, The Exorcist.
I haven't seen it in years.
You never saw that?
No, I've seen it. I'm like, nope.
Another movie that's not blood and gore, but it'll fuck you up.
It's scary.
Yeah,
it's
I saw it too young, I think.
Oh, sure.
You saw it too young?
Yeah, when did it come out?
1973.
I was negative 12. That's way too young.
Yeah, I saw it too young. And same thing with Jeepers Creepers. I saw that shit.
Jeepers Creepers is one of my favorites.
It's good, but it's a mind fuck, and I didn't like going outside.
You ever see that?
No.
Tyler has to watch Jeepers Creepers. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like early 2000s. Yes.
Justin Long is in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has a lot of horror films. Like Barbarian is apparently one of the best horror films out there.
I don't know if it's the best. It's a good one. Justin Long's good in that too, but Jeepers Creepers, that's a movie where the second one came out and I was like, oh man, how could they top it? Jeepers Creepers 2 was awesome because it takes place in the police station of Jeepers Creepers 2 and the fucking guy still gets in there and gets at him. It's fucking scary. And they find the pit where he lives. It's that's a good movie. I got to write that down so I don't miss that this year.
What else?
Number 4, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip right by this because I don't think this is very much. I don't like. I feel like this movie. We're gonna get a lot of shit for this. If you're watching this, if this becomes a YouTube short,
Passion of the Christ.
I know. Like what? This is a huge lead up.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, why?
I don't like it.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
Our light just turned off.
There it is.
Please don't do that.
The baby.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Okay.
Haley, not Tyler.
Not me. The baby upstairs.
The baby.
The baby. I'll bring the roof off.
I like Nightmare Before Christmas. It's another one. It's a festive one.
It is.
I don't like it for Christmas time.
I don't like it.
It's one of those movies that got shoved down your throat if there's a substitute teacher around Christmas.
Phil just hit it. It was forced on me by girls I didn't like and in school. And Christy legitimately likes it. And I love that she likes it. And I watch it and I'm just reminded of how many times we watched it when there was a substitute teacher or when I was in school suspension, we had to watch that. We watched that and a movie about John F. Kennedy. Two things going on either side of the person's head. JFK and the fucking mayor. Both two. So anyway, bad JFK joke, but it was all right.
There's a funny Family Guy joke where Jack Skellington was being spooky and he goes, "Fat chicks in hoodies get tattoos of me."
So true. Number 4, A Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm going to pause that right there because we're going to get into that down the road. I want to talk about all the different reboots and versions of Nightmare on Elm Street. If we can get to it, we can. If not, Freddy Krueger, horrifying movie, the worst kind of movie, the one where you can't fall asleep.
The child that got burned by his parents.
And he haunts you in your dreams. He can only visit you and kill you if you're sleeping. So the whole plot line is about staying awake.
Did you see it, Phil?
It's good.
I've seen one of the thousands.
Yeah, there's 10.
There's 10?
Yeah, there's one.
I saw Jason versus Freddy, and they go to space. They fight in space.
Yes, and he punches the guy's face off. Yes, the one in space. Yeah, that's the 4th one.
So I have seen this is
okay. We're putting some puzzle pieces together here. Okay. Different zany brainy house. All right, number 4 or number 6. Sorry, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, of course.
Classic.
Of course, Beetlejuice. It's on upstairs right now.
Alec Baldwin, classic. Michael Keaton.
Gina Davis. What happened to Gina Davis? She used to be in movies, but she's not in movies anymore. Stewie asking Brian in the middle of the night, "Hey, Brian, what happened to Gina Davis? She used to be in movies, but she's not in movies anymore."
Is she not?
Hey, Brian.
I haven't seen it.
I'll talk to you later. I don't know. That's all I think of when I hear Gina Davis.
Movies.
She's not in movies anymore.
Beetlejuice is great. I love the premise of that where he
said like Beetlejuice is great.
Beetlejuice is great. Beetlejuice, a lot of Beetlejuice, a lot of guys. Beetlejuice.
Say it 3 days.
Beetlejuice is good. I like how there's a handbook for the recently deceased. There's so much. That's a Tim
great
Burton
idea.
movie too.
Yeah. That's a Tim Burton movie, yes, but for some reason that one doesn't strike you as heavy of a Tim Burton flavor as some others.
Michael Keaton's voice
My
is
favorite. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Big Fish is my favorite Tim Burton.
I just watched that last weekend for the first time ever. Holy fuck.
Never heard of that.
It's such a beautiful movie.
It's a movie where a kid thinks his dad's full of shit his whole life, all the stories he tells, and his dad's dying, and all this shit's starting to come true. Like he's getting all the people from his past coming back to and telling him, like, oh yeah, your dad will tell you this story. It's a crazy thing about all this stuff that his dad was saying. He thought his dad was full of shit, and he said he didn't know who his dad really was because none of the stories made sense. And his dad was dying, all these puzzle pieces started to come back together. That movie is fucking awesome.
When did that come out?
2004.
Oh, so it's more recent. Isn't that funny? 20 years ago is recent. God.
No, dude, it's so good.
Feels recent.
I'm so glad you said that.
Hey, my lower back hurts every day.
Same. I feel it when I miss my stretches. How many more you got?
We got Beetlejuice, and then Scream is a good one.
Never saw that either.
It's a great one.
I'm in your house. That one.
Yeah, I'm in the house. I'm gonna fuck with all you guys.
On the Waz Up thing.
That was
that was part of it. Yeah.
Britney Spears era. Everybody's like, with low-rise jeans. It's just a very time correct movie.
Yeah.
Good classic. If it's on, I'll watch it. I won't really go out of my way to watch it. It's not one of those to me. It's not a classic. It's not a all-time favorite. But it is. If it's on, I'll watch it. If it's around. If it's around, shut up.
If it's around.
If it's around.
Hey, look who's here! It's a Scream movie. How's it going? Hi, Scream. How are you?
Number 8 is one of my all-time favorites, The Shining.
Oh,
Shining's great.
I never considered that a Halloween movie.
I love it.
Oh my God, is that a great movie?
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
I went to the hotel 4 years ago.
You what?
What?
Went to that hotel 4 or 5 years ago.
You went to the Overlook?
Yeah,
the Overlook.
In Colorado.
It's in Colorado.
Do you like Star Wars, Doc?
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes they go trick-or-treating without ever walking by my house.
That's a great movie.
That's one that I only watched for the first time within the last 7 or so years too. It's just like Hocus Pocus. Awesome. I'm glad I waited till now because all of the nuances of that movie totally would have bypassed my brain if I watched it any year before 14.
Movie.
Come grow pumpkins with us. Come grow weird tomatoes and heirloom tomatoes with us. I love Phil in The Shining. I love it. Red Dumb.
All work and no followers makes Phil a...
Hey, where did it go? I can't find my lightsaber. I would have cracked through the door with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Through instead of the hatchet, just the lightsaber.
All work
and no likes.
All work and no communication makes Phil an angry boy.
Follow our podcast, goddammit.
Exactly. You got it.
Yeah.
The spinoff of that, Mr. Sleep, is fantastic. Another Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, dude.
Movie.
Ewan McGregor. Dude, I've been on a Ewan McGregor kick. You ever see a movie called Salmon Fishing in the Yemen?
No.
Salmon fishing in the Yemen is about how they kind of try to patch up shit in the Middle East by introducing fly fishing to the sheiks out there. It's a weird movie, but it's super good.
Oh,
Ewan McGregor. I'm on a big Ewan McGregor kick. Like the trailer caught me. It was like, he's like, when I get mad, I go talk to my fish. And I'm like, what the fuck is this movie about? And I watched the
What do you think of this?
Yeah, it's so good.
You make a good point.
Yeah. And then he finds love with the scientist that's helping him study the salmon, how the salmon can live in the desert. It's a fucking great movie. Anyway, back to the list.
Well, The Shining, The Shining is related to Dr. Sleep because it's the son.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor plays the son.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cut this list short to 10 to talk about, and then I'm just gonna rattle off the other ones you can catch on if you want. So the original Addams Family, I love that. It's from 1991.
Sure.
You got Raul Julia, who just dropped dead of a heart attack out of nowhere, playing Gomez Addams. You have Christopher Lloyd, who played Uncle Fester. Awesome pairing there. Awesome casting there. We have Poltergeist coming in at number 10. I have not seen that movie. I've heard a lot about it.
They're here through the TV.
I plan to watch that this season. Every year I watch a new Halloween movie I've never seen.
Okay.
Then you got It. I hated it. I think it was the shittiest Halloween movie. The original It is a terrible movie. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. I don't get it. Stephen King can...
Why are you laughing so much, Phil?
I just want to see Kyle on the poster with a red marker, just write S.
Yeah, fuck your stupid balloon, asshole. Go find a circus.
How'd you get out of that drain?
Go find a sewer circus.
How'd you get in the sewer, and how'd you get out of it?
Wait, which It did you see?
The old one, the 82 one.
Oh, the new one's amazing and terrifying.
That's
okay.
It's a stupid premise to me. I don't think there's two different storylines that they try to parallel one another with, and it doesn't work to me. We got The Conjuring, loved it. Coraline, Tim Burton, again, another cartoonish Tim Burton movie. Okay. Friday the 13th, wonderful. Go see it if you haven't seen it. Original 1980s. The early 80s was a very...
Guy, right?
Yes.
That's Jason.
Oh, it's Jason. That's Jason Bourne.
Late 70s.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Late 70s, early 80s was like the gold rush for Halloween movies.
Yes.
I find that time period was great. And then you have, Friday the 13th is 1980, so right in the prime. Number 15, Get Out. Weird movie. Some people like it, some people don't.
I think of it as a psychological thriller more than
I do too.
Is that the Jordan Peele movie?
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie. I saw it in theaters. It was very good, but it was more of a thriller. I don't consider it a Halloween movie.
No, me neither. I don't think it belongs on the list, but that's fine.
Like
how many more do you have on this list? You're really like going
20.
fast.
Casper. I'm doing the last 10 fast.
Casper is an amazing movie.
Casper,
yeah, the
Christina
original
Ricci,
one.
Great, awesome movie.
I like the...
I made my friend a framed comb. Remember the scene where they go through like the thing and they have the combs?
Yes.
She always wanted one of those. I tracked one of those combs down and I put it in like a shadow box for her.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty
That's
cool.
so sick. If you can get a picture of that, I want to see it.
It's probably gone. They moved like 4 times, so I'm sure it's...
I didn't know how recent it was. If there's a recommendation for a Halloween movie, I would definitely recommend seeing the original John Carpenter Halloween from 1978.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
The Shining, or I would say Beetlejuice would wrap up my top 3 right there.
That's a good top 3.
Yeah.
I like that top 3. Very good. Yep. I like the list.
And Jeepers Creepers.
And Jeepers Creepers. I have to see that one. I never saw that one.
Unbelievably good.
Yeah.
You'll never look at the moon like the normal again.
Never.
The moon?
Yes, you'll never look at the moon again.
Because the creature goes like, shoo, and
with his big weird wings. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
When does that movie come out?
I think that was 07, 06.
Yeah.
Oh, so a little more recent.
For some reason, have a list of Justin Long movies. 2001.
What's 2001? Okay.
Yeah, because he did Drag Me to Hell, which is apparently amazing too.
Yep. So, all right. That being said,
there is. What do you say? We got costumes, candy, or weird things given out during the Halloween times. Stories from Reddit.
I think we can meld Halloween candy
I like
with
the Reddit. I always like. Let's hear what other people want to say,
and then we can go into the Halloween candy.
Yeah,
let's hear what other people want to say.
So I was curious. The weird things that you've gotten handed to you at the door when you're going trick or treating, right? So we've all had someone give us like pencils. I think we had somebody in the neighborhood give us pencils. Pennies was a big one.
Yeah. Like a gift thing with a bow. There's always like a little baggie with a bow that's like cellophane, and just like that's
a handful of candy, or what was in it?
No, like quarters and popcorn sometimes.
One of those weird character holiday erasers that never erased well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if I threw it, a portal would open. So.
Yeah. We would get toothbrushes, like gay toothbrush.
So I was just curious if peruse the internet for some weird things that people have received during Halloween at their Halloween stops. It was just see if it sparks any discussion or whatever. But I remember one that was really good that was unusual. Before I get to this, was water bottles. Thank you for the water bottles.
That was somebody
gave out water bottles.
Not Benny's Road, the road over.
No, it was Dylan Vaughn's house.
They gave out water bottles?
Yeah, they gave us water bottles. It was awesome.
Wow.
It was so welcome. That was a great idea. The little water bomb ones. The little ones.
Why does chocolate make you thirsty?
And ice cream.
I don't know what you mean. And ice cream makes you thirsty, or
ice cream makes me thirsty, and it's weird. That's unrelated, and I apologize.
Dairy. Yeah, so I'm sure there's something there.
This person says on the weird things that they got at the door, a packet of onion soup mix.
I would do that. I would give out hot sauce.
I mean, little chicken bouillon.
As an adult, yeah, but like as a 7-year-old,
bouillon.
Yeah, but I don't know how to say it.
Bouillon.
I know how to use it.
I don't know how to say it. I know how to use it. I like that phrase.
But yeah, like if you get a chicken packet, that's just an umami booster. It's like, thank you, neighbor.
Umami booster.
Umami bouillon is a good.
Umami bouillon.
A new restaurant, everyone, come on down.
Yeah. Bouillon.
Actually, there's a whole. There's a whole philosophy around using bouillon. I can't say it. Whatever the fuck the thing
is.
Bouillon.
Yeah.
Bouillon.
I'm sure I'll get. People in the chat support me.
People in the chat.
Give us love.
No one's here.
This is a recording. How about this? A pamphlet telling me I was going to hell and that Halloween is about Satan worship. I was 10.
Ooh.
Ew, what a
10-year-old.
What a weird thing. The town pastor.
Bitch. This one says last year my nephew got a packet of olive oil from one house.
That's so
A
sick.
packet of olive oil from one house. A packet of active yeast from another house. And stored flyers from another house.
Store
That's pretty
flyer.
sweet. I like
the
it.
coupon thing's not too terrible.
If it's
No,
not
it's not.
expired.
That's not terrible. And I would love olive oil. Olive oil is expensive. Give me all the free
You want
olive oil.
active yeast? Can you do your old Irish lady impersonation giving out yeast to some kid?
Oh, hello, dearie. What are you? You're a spooky little ghost, aren't you? Who's that old witch behind? That's your mother. She doesn't have a costume. Sorry.
Spider-Man.
Sorry about that. Now I have something little untraditional for you. I see your Kit Kats and your Reese's and your Hershey bars, but I have a packet of Red Star active yeast for your next round of sourdough, sweetie.
Thank you.
Now get the fuck off of my lawn before I...
What's your address again, bitch?
Oh, did you trip on my porch there? Help is on the way, dearie!
Oh, man. That's a weird one.
Mrs. Doubtfire, good horror movie. Cross-dressing man who's cross-dressing divorced man.
Expired Wendy's coupons. That's on the list.
That's a good one.
Expired. That's awful.
Expired
That's
coupons,
that's
yeah.
next level fuck you right there. Frosty coupons. I've gotten that.
Yeah.
In Hopewell, there was a guy.
Hey, that's not bad. Say again, Phil?
There's a pineapple frosty now.
What? Pineapple
Yes.
vanilla frosty would be great.
It's for SpongeBob. It's October 8th.
I need that then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tyler's
I
like,
like
ew,
SpongeBob.
that sounds disgusting. It's
Wait,
for
it's for
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Yes.
I'll do it.
There's a whole meal thing for it.
Wait, the Krabby Patty thing?
Oh, yeah.
We have to try that for the
But
podcast.
It's not yet. Burger King tried it once, but yeah. Sorry. Anyways.
Somebody else is doing it now.
Is there any SpongeBob Halloween episodes?
Yeah, there's one or two at least. I watch them pretty regularly for like the Halloween specials for the Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah.
They're really good. The best one, obviously, is the Hey Arnold one.
Love
where
it.
I think it's
The
the,
War
it's
of the
the play
Worlds.
on War of the Worlds.
Love it.
That is
Yeah.
a great Halloween episode.
I listen to that every
How do we
year.
watch that?
How do you watch it?
Yeah.
I think
Paramount
it's on
Plus.
Paramount Plus, yeah.
Paramount Plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paramount
Cool
Plus.
thing if you want to listen to it like at nighttime and you don't want to close your phone, you put it on the mini player, swipe up, and then it goes off to the side in your phone, and then you could close the screen and still listen to it.
Yeah. That's a
Really?
nice little life hack if you open a video player on things like not YouTube, they figured it out, but other players, if you want to be able to lock your screen, put it in the picture-in-picture mode. And then you can lock your screen and put it in your pocket and listen. So Phil just brought up the flyer here from Wendy's. It says Krabby Patty collab meal coming October 8th.
Pineapple under the sea frosty.
I gotta get it.
I
It's
gotta
a
get
fully
it.
loaded Krabby Patty, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, onions, pickles, lettuce, bun, cheese,
Dude, beautiful.
fries.
We'll go do it. We'll shoot a video. We'll do like a little side project.
I love that idea. October 8th.
Sorry for
huh?
the tangent, but yeah.
That's
I
a
knew
week
you liked
from today, I think. This one's good. It says my kid got mini Bibles, and my daughter called it her spell book. I thought it was hilarious. The lady who gave it to her wasn't amused.
She called it a spell
A
book?
spell book. It's hilarious.
That's awesome. That's so good.
basically what it is.
That's adaptive.
That's basically what it is. You're making prayers and you're just saying them out loud and hoping they come true. It's like it's a spell.
Yeah.
And condoms for a 7-year-old. That's what somebody got once. Mom, it's blueberry flavored.
Oh, man.
You can't eat it, and I'm not going to explain why.
That's horrible, actually.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's-
What the hell kind of person would get that?
We
I
filled
got-
up a condom.
I got stickers.
Stickers is a good thing.
Stickers is meh. That's okay. My favorite ones to get during Halloween, if it wasn't like my favorite candy, which is probably like Twix or something like that,
Yeah.
is like chips, like Cheetos or something,
Yeah.
or Doritos. Hell yeah, hand it over.
Chips or pretzels, definitely. I've
Yeah.
seen
Yeah,
those before.
Talk
or the
about
pumpkin-shaped pretzels.
The little
remember those?
bats, the Hers bat pretzels. Talk about water going in your house and condoms. We took a condom and we filled it up with a garden hose one time, and we filled it up in the back of my buddy's house because like he didn't want his mom to see us. We were young, right? And they had those windows like in your if you have a basement, they have like those little tiny windows that are on the foundation of your house. We filled this condom up. It was like 3 feet long by a foot wide, and the thing popped and all the water went into the basement window.
Dang, not as effective, not as damaging as the 50 gallons of
It's
water.
so
but-
funny. I never will forget that.
For the first 10 seconds of that story, I gotta lie. I just kept wanting to start every sentence. Talk about water and condoms. Like, I want to start every sentence.
Speaking of water and condoms,
It's a garden watering method, Phil. Okay, roll with me.
Poke a bunch of holes in it.
Yeah, fucking irrigation.
It's a little portable sprinkler.
They are durable. Duramax.
Pay
us.
Yeah. Wait, Duramax?
Is that a battery? I'm pretty sure it's a battery.
Duramax is a Chevy truck transmission.
That's a transmission. That shit's tough as shit.
Either way, pay us.
Duramax.
We're going to get a check from Chevy. We're talking about dicks.
Red Star
Duramax
yeast
condom.
Isn't there a Duramax condom brand?
Durex.
Durex.
Right.
Durex. Yeah.
It's Dur something. Dur.
There was a politician running by us. His last name was Dur.
Larry Dur.
Yeah.
Duration extender.
Duration extender.
Durex, right?
Oh,
Why are we
okay.
talking about this?
All right. Yeah. Why? Yeah. What do you know?
Duramax. Duration
Yeah.
max.
And one was a fucking Trojan horse. Go, Tyler.
How about our favorite Halloween candies?
Kit Kat, straight up.
Phil?
I think I might. It was Milky Way for a hot stretch, but Kit Kat is reigning supreme.
How do you eat a Kit Kat? Because I eat one like a terrorist. I bite the sides off, and then I suck on it, and then I eat the wafers with no chocolate on them.
You are Al Qaeda. Yeah.
Sorry.
You are chocolate Al Qaeda. That's horrible.
Al Qaeda.
Okay.
We can't use this if we say the name of the terrorist organization.
Tyler knocked his cup. Al Qaeda.
Tyler looked like he got electrocuted.
He said like Al Qaeda.
Yeah, I can't even say it.
Tyler
That's
went,
funny.
That was really good.
okay.
Congratulations. You made me laugh. No, I'm just kidding. That was really funny.
Kit Kats, cupcakes, or Reese's Cups.
I've gotten tasty cakes before. Sorry.
Really?
Dude, that wins.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Remember those Hostess commercials? Now that's the stuff. Hostess. And it always looks like
Yeah,
the
now
cupcake
that's
swirl.
the stuff. Yeah, I give parents airplane bottles. I get the big bucket of Fireballs.
That's a good idea.
I give parents that, and then I had this company Yellowbird had all these like 1 ounce samples of all their hot sauces, and I had a big box of them, so I gave them out too last year.
Nice.
Hot sauce for the parents. Booze
Guy
for the
down the
parents.
street from me will take a tiny pumpkin and hollow it out and then put it in the freezer, and that's your koozie for beer.
Sick.
Oh, I got concerned before you said the last part.
Okay. Yeah,
Phil. Yeah, and then he fucks it. Phil, is that what you're? Okay. He gets
Frozen.
it. He puts a Duramax on and fucks the pumpkin. Okay.
Puts a Duramax on and fucks a pumpkin.
It's a fucking diesel transmission.
Did we just get our title for this episode?
Yeah.
Pumpkin fuckers.
Duramax pumpkin fucker.
Diesel transmission pumpkin fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My favorite is tied between Reese's. I almost said yeast.
Tied. I thought Tyler was saying he got laundry detergent.
Reese's peanut butter cups and Twix are tied for me. I know Twix is the worst candy for you calorically.
Twix is a fucking calorie bomb.
It is the most because it's literally a cookie in there. It's full on cookie in there. But Reese's cup probably has to be it for me. As
it was peanut butter, is it?
It's peanut butter
Do you
peanut butter magic.
Do you remember
the
disappointment? The disappointment of buying Reese's peanut butter in the actual container, thinking it was going to taste like the inside of the cups.
That was a
thing. And then you got Reese's made peanut butter in the jar with the orange label. It said Reese's on it, and it was like fucking terrible.
It was it
was worse than Peter Pan.
The cereal was delicious. I love the Reese's Pieces.
I could crush Reese's Puffs, dude. I have it at my house right now.
Great cereal, man. And Reese's Pieces are good too.
Dude, R.I.P. to any Reese's Puffs in my house. If I take my weed gummy too early, dude, I will fuck up a box of Reese's Puffs, dude.
I totally understand that.
Yep.
I have a theory. Because like with truffle oil, it's all the aroma. If you find the aroma for Reese's Pieces and you put it inside peanut butter, you'll just trick your brain.
Yeah,
dude, truffle oil is a big scam. Scam. Truffle oil is a big scam.
Yeah, because it just smells.
Truffle oil, pay us.
Yeah,
truff. Right.
Truff.
Yeah, truff. Go. Yeah.
So let's see. I wanted to see what was like the top Halloween candies throughout the different years. So for you, Kyle, 1988.
I'd say Reese's.
No, it's a you got chocolates and then you got your fruity candies, right?
Ooh,
that's like the difference, right?
Runts?
Yours
Runts?
is a fruity candy. What'd you say?
Runts. Yeah.
Good job. Runts was the #1 candy in 1988. Good job.
I think I remember that from the 7 other times we talked about this, but I love Runts, dude. That's like I could eat a whole box of Runts.
The 7 other times, yeah. Podcast years past that aren't on here, so don't worry about that. What'd you say?
The fruit-shaped confectionery.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and you bite into them and they're like powder.
I can't bite into them now. I can't eat anything hard. I just would suck on all the oranges. The orange part. The orange. Hold on. Stop.
Yep.
My favorite runt is the orange one.
And
I like gobstoppers.
My favorite. What's your favorite candy fruit flavor? Because like fruit candy, banana doesn't taste like banana.
Blue raspberry.
Grape doesn't taste like grape. Grapes, right?
But you know what? When the runt gets hard, you love to suck on it. So,
Jesus Christ.
Cherry is medicinal.
Oh yeah. I mean, cherry can go too far where it is cough drop level. Cherry a little ease down. Cherry a little bit of I guess the jujubes cherry would be the line for me, because anything worse than that is throat lozenge.
Is that a candy, jujubes?
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking. It's like a dot, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. It's like a gummy. It's a dot. Dots are one of my favorites, dude.
Except they're like a little more hard. I don't know. There's more flavor to them than a dot.
Yeah, they got more pressure to bite down on them.
Yeah, they got a bite. They got a bite to them.
They got a bite. Them and milk duds have like a. For me, at least, like
dude,
there's too much chew factor.
They're teetering on Jolly Rancher. Do you ever get your teeth stuck together with a Jolly Rancher?
Oh God, forget it.
But they zing me now. I can't. Yeah,
you're right. It's teetering on that too much. It's not fun. This is work. I work today. I don't need to eat these.
Let's see. Phil, what year were you born?
88.
Oh, so yours is the same. Yours is Runts. Okay.
It's Runts.
Yeah.
So also in the 80s was Big League Chew.
Yep.
Nerds. You said. Airheads. Love Airheads.
Love Airheads.
Gummy bears. Plain old gummy bears. That's
you have a
boring.
sweet tooth, Phil?
Yeah. It's from occasion.
Like if you're at Wawa, like say you stop at Wawa or something like that, and you're staring down the candy aisle, you ever just grab one and go, or
of some kind?
I go to Target and I see the Albanese gummy bears, and that is a night of just
the flavor matrix circle of bears.
Yeah,
the flavor matrix wheel.
What gummy bears do to your gastrointestinal system is horrible. But it is enjoyable eating them.
Oh yeah, gummy bears are great, dude. They have chocolate covered gummy bears at Wawa. I don't like that.
Really?
Ew.
I don't like that.
Because that's supposed to be a fruity candy. You can't make it chocolatey.
No.
We go back to do you like frozen gummies? There's no enjoyment there.
No,
why do people do that? It's too much. Yeah, it's kind of
I think we talked about it on the podcast.
That's a dumb idea.
It's like gum flavored stuff that's not gum. I don't get it.
Yeah, just give me gum. By the way, that is actually top tier candy of all flavor. That was like currency. Gum of any kind as a kid. Gum was number one always.
Gum was the best.
For me, my year 92, Hershey's cookies and cream. That's very specific.
Popped off at one. Like,
cookies and cream was top tier for a while.
How about in this decade, 2020, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, obviously. Skittles, 21, 22, M&M's, plain old M&M's. That's surprising.
Boring.
Boring.
They had a good marketing campaign, so
they
melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Yeah. No, just there. The
that
talking,
was their slogan.
The talking. But I think like the talking with Billy West and
the sexualized green one.
Yeah, once they anthropomorphized those fuckers, they went on a ham.
There's our episode.
They went on ham. They went on ham.
They sat on ham.
Anthropomorphized M&Ms. That's our title.
Yeah.
That's a fucking mouthful and a half. Skittles was this year's, by the way. Skittles is this year's top candy. I like Skittles as far as fruit candies go.
I'm surprised.
Starbursts, except the yellow ones, and Skittles. Love Skittles.
Fuck yellow Starburst.
Starburst reigns supreme for me in Easter.
Pink Starburst.
Because they're jelly bean.
Apparently they're Indian. Sorry.
Pink Starburst.
Pink Starburns.
Starburns.
How about the smoothie? Did you get the smoothie Starbursts ever? Where they're all like berry flavored ones. Perfect.
I like a couple of them. Some were too cloying for me, but
You want to know a candy that was discontinued last year? I was sad to see go. Was the Fruit Stripes gum?
It
didn't last forever. It was funny. Magnify did a Fruit Stripe gum special edition, and I bought it, and I just kept one can for like nostalgia reasons. But I think
the little Band-Aid tin, right?
No, it was like the zebra. British Phil. It was like a Band-Aid tin, wasn't it? In it. You want beans and tomatoes with your breakfast, huh?
I remember that. Yeah, it had the zebra with the T-shirt, right?
Want to watch James and the Giant Peach with your Band-Aid gum? You fucking limey.
As far as the fruit flavor ones go, though, that one was good.
It lasted 2 seconds.
How about candy corn? Yay or nay, Phil?
No, nope.
For candy corn, I think there's good first 2, and then it's awful.
It gets old really fast.
Can I buy 2 candy corns?
Yeah, can I buy 2?
That big thing in Whole Foods where you can scoop the candy out. You just do 2 little
You
pieces
get
of
a
candy.
pillowcase for like $2.99.
Yeah, and the circus peanuts too.
Circus peanuts, I never had them.
They're disgusting. They're
Yeah?
doorstops.
They're
Fuck
awful.
them.
Yeah.
They're awesome. You like those?
Good for throwing? No, I said they're good for throwing.
They're great for
throwing.
Yeah, cars
yeah.
and people's houses and vandalism. Yeah.
You know what one I like a lot nowadays is a Payday. It's mostly peanuts.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You
It's mostly nuts.
Didn't Payday? No, yeah, Payday now has a. I saw it. I was. I don't know why. I think I was in Wawa. I looked down and Payday and Reese's have a collab bar.
No.
Holy shit, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Reese's had a bar too, like almost like some kind of like
Take 5.
yeah, something like that kind of a bar, and it was decent.
As far as pumpkin beers go, unsponsored thing here, the Sam Adams Jacko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like
Jacko.
you know Shipyard Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
It's like the classic beer. It tastes like that, but like a little bit sweeter. Same alcohol content, around like the 4 or 5 range. Very good beer. I suggest trying it out.
Interesting.
You guys want to squeeze in a Mad Lib here? I really like the Halloween Mad Libs. You want to do a couple?
Mad Lib.
So
to set the mood here, I actually I found it in storage one day, one of these old timey Halloween sound effects cassettes that people would play on their porch.
Nice.
Just
I want to say, is that
spooky?
I didn't mean to.
But I got a Walkman here.
I meant to say, is that the one you were telling me about? And
I got an old school Walkman from 1982.
Sick.
It takes 4 AA's
For 5 minutes. Oh, you got it
5
plugged into the board?
I got it plugged into the
Nice.
board.
Like, let's hear it.
So let's play it here. Spooky.
Oh, that is good. Incidental music. That with the that you did. Yeah, that's good incidental stuff.
It just shreds our earlobes. Our eardrums, I mean.
So
right.
you want to do a Mad Lib?
So Phil and Tyler.
I'll save that for when you read it.
So the way I'm going to do this Mad Lib is the way we do them around here. I'm going to say noun, and Tyler and Phil are going to fire off nouns, and I'm not going to tell you which one I pick. I'm just going to find a random one that you guys say. It's got to be one that you guys say. But anyway, we're going to start it off. Give me some numbers.
74.
74.
Give me some adjectives.
Plastic.
That's not an adjective.
Describing word.
Okay.
Relentless.
Yeah, relentless is good.
Okay, keep going.
You
No,
need
just
more?
fire a ton off, and I'm going to just randomly choose so you don't know.
Brittle.
Toothsome.
What?
Like chewy.
Keep going.
What did I say? Reluctant.
Engorged.
Engorged. Engorged.
Is that a word?
That's only when you talk
great.
about ticks. That's the word you can only use about ticks.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, give me one. I need one more adjective, boys. Fire some off. I'm going to choose randomly.
Flagrant. No, that's not. That's
Flagrant.
Flagrant.
Disingenuous. Unrealistic.
heavy.
Heavenly. Did you say?
Unbelievable.
Heavenly, sure.
Heavenly. Unbelievable. Homemade. Microwavable.
Oh yeah, microwavable. I like that. That's good.
I got a baby crying in the background. Yeah. It's triggering me a little bit.
Okay. Give me a liquid. A type of liquid.
Pine Sol.
Yeah, I like that.
So spooky. Pine Sol.
Okay. Give me some adverbs, or give me a verb.
Verb.
This is the guy that did not do well in
Buff.
English class.
Buff something out. It's an action word.
No, I know what a verb is.
Oh.
Adverb. It gets tricky.
Well, you the same thing, but you add ly to the end.
Oh, is it okay?
Verbs.
Cut that out.
Like quickly. Quickly,
Oh,
briskly, all-encompassingly. Mitch Hedberg. How about spookishly?
Fingerly. Hungerly.
Hungrily, sneakishly, bitchly. Britishly.
Britishly.
Yeah, I like Britishly.
That's what I thought you said. Give me a noun.
Noun. Fruit Stripes gum. Uranium.
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Broken lightsaber. Broken lightsaber. Left-handed lightsaber.
Broken
left-handed lightsaber.
Holy fuck. All right, give me a part of the body and another verb ending in S. Shit. Dude.
Verb ending in S. I'll think of
Toes. You said a part of the body that ends in S.
Lower backs.
Toes. Yeah, lower backs.
Spines.
Yeah.
Love handles.
I got one of those patches on my back right now, and it keeps slipping.
Verb ending in S.
Verb ending in S.
Verb is actual word, so like squishes, like soaps, disinfects.
Hold on, let Phil get one in.
Squeezes.
Sneezes?
Squeezes.
Releases.
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 Ejects.
We have a theme.
All right, we're gonna go with this one.
Me, sorry.
Quick one right off the bat, and then I'll hand it off to Tyler.
Okay.
All right, this is a at-home experiment for floating paper clips.
Oh.
Okay. Materials: 74 paper clips. 1 piece of microwavable paper. A see-through engorged bowl.
Engorged bowl?
And a pencil.
Now,
here's your instructions. Carefully fill the bowl with pine salt.
Carefully.
Rip a plastic piece of tissue paper and Britishly drop it onto the water.
Oi! Britishly?
There's plastic in it.
Drop it in the water, but do it Britishly.
Now, after Britishly dropping it into the water, drop one of your broken left-handed lightsaber clips onto that piece of tissue paper. Now, use your pencil to gently nudge the tissue paper until the paper clip rejects. If you do this just right, the paper clip will start to finger right in front of your very love handles.
Oh.
If you do it right, you're going to get fingered by your paper clip and your love handles.
Right? Yeah, right here.
Here's one that we did a long time ago. Can I read this?
Sure.
Here's the Roswell or Bust Mad Libs. I don't know when we did this. Each summer, Mom and Dad pack up the sesame seeds, and we drive across the country to the rambunctious town of Roswell, New Mexico, to see if we can find some Bulbasaurs.
Nice.
We pay a visit to the International Rolling Pin Research Center and take a peek at the disingenuous exhibits.
Wait,
disingenuous exhibits
at the Rolling Pin Museum?
Yeah. Then I get my photo taken with their mascot, Joey, the indigenous alien.
That's your nephew, right?
Yeah. I know it's just some reptar wearing a costume, but I heard the design was based on a real-life McDonald's play place. At night, we sit... Holy fuck. At night, we sit around the campfire and watch the fingerless gloves twinkle in the sky. I gave up my chicken nuggets all year long so I could buy some souvenirs.
The chicken nuggets all year.
Once we...
Kyle's in for it.
Once we met a perpendicular old man. He claimed...
A perpendicular old man.
He claimed he'd been abducted over a dozen times. He sold me a map of alien hotspots in the area for only 50 plungers. This year, I hope I can finally eat some alien meat.
Dang.
Perpendicular old man.
Perpendicular
really
old man.
When did you guys do that one?
I don't know. As a family.
Do you want me to fill one out so you can throw some words out? Or
I mean, that's fine with me, man. Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
We'll do a quick one to wrap it up.
All right, so we'll do that the same way. We'll do. I like ones with nouns and adjectives, like basic ones. Kind of you know what I mean?
List them out.
All right.
Okay, give me a couple nouns. I need both nouns. Just
Pizza.
yell them out.
Pizza.
Pizza's good. Elton John poster.
Elton John poster. That's really good. Blacklight felt poster.
Ooh.
I'm stealing your theme. Uh-oh.
I just got electrocuted on my lip.
You got shot by the microphone?
I heard that. That was weird.
Ow. Noun, electrocuted lip.
Electrocuted lip.
Oh, there we go. Dude, that fucking hurt, dude. Did you hear that zap?
Yeah. Like,
that's weird. It must have been static electricity.
Dude, it hurt me.
That's really funny. Because it's not like this board is supposed to be grounded. It's only a 2-prong.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are you bleeding?
No. Electrocuted lip.
Typewriter.
LL Bean backpack. Filbert statue.
Tape measurer.
Okay, that works.
All right, give me some adjectives. Describing words.
Solid. Regurgitated. Digested.
Enveloped. Chaotic.
Yep. Spine tingling. Stupid. Old.
Yeah.
Crippled.
Geriatric fuck.
Geriatric, yes. Liver spotted.
Yeah. You liver spotted geriatric
fuck.
You apologize to my mother right now.
White piece of dog shit. ET finger. That's not an adjective.
Please put that in the noun category.
ET finger.
Oh, celebrity. Celebrity ET's finger?
ET and his finger? I don't know.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. That's a good, yeah. I can't tell if that guy's British or not, because sometimes he has an accent, sometimes he doesn't.
How about we got people in the room, I guess, or you could do anybody.
Abby.
You could do more names.
Abby definitely in the room. Abby. You need more celebrities?
Or just any names. Just names.
Tucker Carlson.
One more name.
Gina Gershon.
Who's that?
Right? No, wait. Who were we just talking about? Who was in Beetlejuice? I can't remember her name.
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
Yeah, not Gina Gershon.
Gina Davis is good. Okay,
yeah.
I need an adjective. I need 2 adjectives and an adverb, and we're done.
2 adjectives.
Slavic.
Slovenly.
Slavically?
Slovenly, like.
Slovenly?
Slobberly. Oh, it is an adverb. Oh,
I heard her say that.
I heard Ashley. It's
an adverb. Okay, good enough. Here we go.
Yeah, I blame the public school. Just no, I'm kidding.
Interview with a celebrity vampire. Hello, and welcome to CNN. Recently, I, Andrew Tate Walters, sat down with LL Bean famous actor and vampire Gina Davis to discuss his most recent work, his run-in with the law, and how he met his digested fiancée.
Oh!
How does it feel to have recently won the Motion Picture Academy electrocutedly for your performance in the coming of typewriter movie, The Abbey Story?
The Abbey Story?
It was a bluish honor just to be nominated. Last month, you were slovenly arrested by the Hollywood police for allegedly trying to turn someone into a crippled vampire.
Oh, my God.
I want to suck whatever I can get to.
Whatever is wheelchair accessible. It's a vampire in a wheelchair. There's stairs, my one enemy.
I bought my coffin from the Disabilities Act.
Where was I? Slovenly arrested by a crippled vampire. Can you comment on that? Yeah, my friend Tucker Carlson wanted me to become a vampire. It was all a big blue bruise misunderstanding. Oh, okay. So tell us about your romance with the liver-spotted geriatric fuck, E.T.'s finger.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just say I like to keep my private Filbert statue private, bitch.
That was good.
That was Halloweeny weenie Mad Libs.
Oh boy, 120.
We're hour and 20 minutes in.
Told you, dude. It goes long without even trying.
God damn. God damn. One thing to close it out with, as we're looking forward to Halloween coming up, I figure, was what costume do you think is going to be popular this year? Based on pop culture, what's going on in the world right now, famous people,
Trump
events. What's going to be a costume that kids are going to be interested in wearing? Probably not political figures.
No, Trump. Kids are obsessed
Children?
with. Yes.
No, it's not on the list. I have a list of 5. Trump is not on the list.
Cat in the Hat.
Baby hippos.
Common, like things that are happening right now. Cat in the Hat.
Global
baby
warming.
Baby hippo, dude.
Yeah, Moodang. Yeah.
Moodang.
And Pesto, the penguin.
Those are good ones, but they're not on here.
The big fluffy one.
Yeah, the fucking
Think movies,
chonker,
famous
man.
people.
Movies, probably.
Deadpool again.
Yes.
Yeah, Deadpool for sure. Wolverine for sure.
Wolverine, yeah.
Anyone in that movie, like Gambit, probably.
Good.
Charlie Chaplin.
Recent movie.
Charlie Chaplin. Yeah.
How about a sequel that's out right now
Joker?
of a movie? From a long time ago.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice! Yay! Ding, ding, ding. And Star Wars is always a popular choice. Always will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And miscellaneous Disney characters, of course. And number 1,
Timba. Or Simba. Timon and Pumbaa Simba.
Timba.
Timba.
Timba. Tweets falling. Timba.
I'm an arborist with a lisp. Timbo.
Yeah.
Timbo.
Timbo.
I got my teeth all white heel.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Buzz, buzz.
There's a guy, a comedian. I forget his name. He has a podcast called Strange Highness.
Well, that's my finger.
I can't fingle. Got my fingle. Number 1's Taylor Swift is the number 1 costume this year, guys.
Travis Kelce,
Really?
probably.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce was probably more of a last year thing, but Taylor Swift herself is still up there because of her Eras tour and the recent music videos. Blah blah blah. He's got new music out.
Wait, she wouldn't have been last year because the dating thing happened towards the end of the season.
Oh, it was like mid-season. You're right. Yeah, mid-end of season. Yeah, so that's the top Halloween costume. That's what you got to look forward to. I remember when I worked at Party City, it was Frozen. Elsa was big.
Yeah.
Because that movie had just come out. And
Yep. Big
The
time.
Descendants was big.
Is that a Disney show?
Oh, I turned you down, Phil. Go ahead.
Is that a Disney show?
Yeah, it's the Disney show. It's like the kids of the villains from Disney or something like that.
David Goes to Space.
That's a cool concept.
Yeah.
Monorail with 2 rails.
Monorail 2 rails.
Did you have any go-tos when you were a kid? Like,
yeah, well, for me, probably, I know, the stupid, I'm a hobo. You put in Billy Bob teeth and wear your dad's overalls. I'm a hobo.
Yeah.
Way to go. Half-ass. I remember I was a skunk for a few years in a row. I was an army man for a few years in a row.
I was Michael Myers a lot. I liked because I've always liked that movie.
The Scream mask, the one where you squeeze the heart and the blood runs down. Remember that one?
Yeah, those are cool.
One Halloween, I chopped my finger off right before Halloween, cutting firewood. I literally severed my whole finger off, and I
tip right there,
and it was all wrapped up, and my whole hand was all bandaged and shit. So I went as the Scream mask, and I had all these ghost bandages on it. It kind of worked.
And he just hold his hand up as if it was part of the costume.
My whole finger turned black and green. They sewed it back on, dude. That's a wild story.
It's like if you hold it with your fingers, he has one finger and then one pointy finger. It's like pointier because they stretch the skin over to cover it.
Yeah.
One's pointier than the other one.
It's bent and pointy. You can't really see from far away, but I'll show you next time you come over and hang out. Sorry.
I'll show you my finger.
Yeah, show you my ET finger.
Phil, did you want to see my finger, Phil? That's right. I'll be right here.
Give me your hands. I want to touch your fingers.
ET makes me cry.
I like E.T. as a Halloween movie.
It makes me cry every time I watch it.
It's a good movie. I like it.
Yeah, they say penis breath in it too, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
But,
breath.
Yeah. A deformed kid.
That's
my favorite part. When Drew Barrymore's in there, she's like, maybe it was a leprechaun, or a deformed kid or something. A deformed kid. She's like,
was that her first movie?
Yeah.
Oh, had to have been. She was like 4. Or no, she's like 6.
I know she did like Toy Soldiers or whatever that other movie was.
Oh my God. I forgot about that.
The ET scream.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Oh, that's so creepy. His scream is so funny, though. It's hilarious.
Sorry, I probably just woke Haley up as ET, which has got to be horrifying to her. There's a big man in my basement pretending to be an alien.
A new trauma.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. 3 months old. Prime trauma season.
Trauma.
doing good.
Oh man!
All right, guys.
Deep rooted. Hey,
That's Full Slice.
Full Slice Podcast. Happy Halloween. The
Air
next
hug,
time
Phil.
we talk to you,
Air
good seeing you,
hug.
Phil. Next time we talk to you, we'll be talking about Thanksgiving shit. We're gonna do a Thanksgiving special.
I think we should.
I think we should come up with our take on like our favorite sides or something and bring them in and have a little.
I think we should have a
banquet
mini Thanksgiving
with our favorite sides only.
I'll
Who cares about turkey?
I'll smoke a turkey. All right, never mind then.
I mean, if you want to have, I'm saying
I like turkey, and I'm going to smoke a fucking turkey
I do too,
breast.
and gravy. I do. If you're not having that, it's not Thanksgiving. But Phil's right. The sides are the show, man.
Oh yeah. Green bean casserole,
Green bean
baby.
casserole
All
with the
day.
onions. Mwah.
All day, son.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like that. That's the challenge, or not the challenge. Maybe it's just the fun of it. We all bring on.
Go around and say what we're thankful for.
Did you guys want to do? This is probably an off-air topic. Never mind.
Okay.
I was going to say, did you guys want to do like a remote on election night
No.
and pretend we're not talking about it? Like,
But talk about anything else?
yeah, like I don't know, Pizza Planet, whatever.
Pizza Planet? Oh, cool.
Yeah, we should do it like turd and shit sandwich, like how South Park did.
Yeah, I don't know. We tried the political nature in one episode.
Yep, and I shouldn't have asked that question.
and
I'm
it
sorry.
didn't really go too well.
I'm sorry, guys.
If you scroll back in our old episodes, you won't find it. That's how well it went.
It went so great, we deleted it.
Yeah,
So well, we deleted it.
Maybe not. What do you think, Phil? What were we gonna say?
Yeah, we should forgo that one. I think.
All right, thanks. Yeah, it's good.
Kyle, let's table that one, man. I like you're thinking. I like it.
I like the idea of it.
No, you're
Of something serious being in the background as we talk about something fun, but that might fuck my head up a little bit.
I think there'd be a funny way for us to get around it. Just use code words like
green bean casserole.
poop and pee, like something.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. Let's have our Thanksgiving that day.
The sweet potato's winning. Like
The sweet potato. Yes. Actually,
do
because
you have a treadmill at your house?
yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, we could put sweet potatoes on your treadmill and put numbers on them and race. And
Treadmill race. We're gonna do that when we hang up here.
A tweet potato race.
Hang up, Grandma.
A tweet potato race. I said by accident.
Sorry, Nana.
Or it's like challenges. We write like little things on them, and we all have to do the thing, like take 2 shots or something
Dude,
like that.
that's what we do right there. We take 2 rolls of tape, and each state we do a Tennessee round, and whatever one wins, we write it down. We see how close our treadmill can find the next president.
Guys, this has turned into podcast idea table, and you're here for it. Here's my idea: we do a Thanksgiving Eve special because people party Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Let's do drinking parties and do an episode, and we'll release it for Thanksgiving.
We'll get wrecked on Thanksgiving.
I don't think we'll
Eve.
actually drink much because like Phil has to drive and stuff. But I think it would be fun to play games.
And we could do a remote.
Share people some drinking game. Yeah, or we could do a remote so Phil could drink.
Phil can drink.
I might be traveling during Thanksgiving, but yeah.
Well, we could record it. I want to record it ahead of time so that it airs for that time period, and we'll do some games. That's what we. This isn't really happening right now.
Yeah. Call in now.
We'll do some cool games like that, right? We'll do some games, some I don't know, karaoke or some shit. We'll come up with something.
All right, guys.
But it'll be a good time. More's coming. Halloween is right around the corner. Before you know it, it's going to be the holiday season. So we're looking forward to all the things that come along with that.
Make sure you check your kids' candy for drugs.
Oh, yeah.
That's what drug
AR-15s.
dealers do. They give away.
Yeah. AR-15s and razor blades. Is that what you said?
AK-47s, right in the Twix.
In
There
the
they are.
muffins, and the kids are doing now.
Look, see what the kids are doing these days? Bullets.
Love it.
They're eating bullets.
We did it.
Bullets.
We gotta go. We're out of time on StreamYard here.
5, 4, 3,
Bye,
2.
guys.
Bye.
Full Size Podcast.